And have you seen this? When Joseph is at his father's house, he's his daddy's boy, and he makes him a coat of many colors. He's the star boy, and he's dreaming these things like stars and the moon and what were all bowing for him. Imagine he had just
Star
stopped
boy,
there. He was a star boy. I mean, if he had just stopped there, do you think he would have achieved his purpose? Because you realize he had to go through all this,
and he wouldn't, because it's God's doing, and sometimes God works in mysterious ways in our lives. His purpose was supposed to be achieved in Egypt.
Oh yes.
But he was daddy's boy.
Oh yes.
The father gave birth to him at an old age, and they usually say that omwana w'omubukadde in Uganda, when you give birth at an old age, usually loves those
our friends in the diaspora. Have mercy on us.
You love those babies, you get. So he was a daddy's boy, and I doubt his father would let him go to Egypt. He would not let him go to Egypt. So God worked through the mischief of his brothers to make sure that he ends up in Egypt.
Oh yes.
To be able to accomplish his call. So certain times God uses certain circumstances to make sure that
to shape you,
to be vehicles that will drive you. And some of them are unpleasant.
Oh yes.
Are unpleasant.
Very inconvenient.
Sometimes you may have to go through prison to reach your dream.
Oh yes.
Because as human beings, sometimes we are not inclined to hearing from God. We are deaf.
Yeah.
You get. So God uses circumstances
to hewn us.
For some of you, for God to take you to your place of destiny, let me say through your results, God can use your name as an instrument, as a car to take you to your destiny. You are expecting 8 best 8 to go to King's College Budo, and God gives you some kafate too, man, and Budo can't admit you, but you're going to end up in a school where he wanted you to be through your name.
Perhaps become a Christian DJ.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's where he wanted you. So he can use institutions, he can use your parents, he can use systems which are already existing
to achieve your purpose. Oh yeah.
Because the most important thing is that calling. The most important thing is that purpose. And all other factors play into that.
Oh yeah.
There are an ends to the means. The means is the end result is achieving the purpose.
And that's the bigger picture. So all these, the gifts, the talents, they shouldn't, blindfold us from the bigger picture.
True.
And yes, we are gifted, we are talented, but that is a hook. I believe it's a hook. God wants to just use it to draw men to himself.